Am I the only one who went to Hobby Lobby every single day this week so I could get one item at 40% off? Welcome to my channel where I do everything crafty. Today I'm going to show you how to make this sunflower. It's super beginner, it's very simple, but this was really special to me because I used it in my profile picture for my new Instagram with Sunflower Child, so go check it out. Fair warning, I say leaf a few times and that might aggravate you. In the video, I mean petals. Sunflowers have petals. These are not leaves, I know. I always like to start with a rough draft just to figure out my design and pick out the colors that I want to use. I used a few colors of the Crayola markers and I'll put the exact pens I used in the description box. For circles, I always just find something lying around the house, and this was the perfect size for this sunflower, and you do the entire design in pencil first. And then to make them bubble letter like, you trace around the letters that you already drew. I ended up using some of the existing lines, but normally I would just trace completely around the outside edges, but I was working with smaller room here, so I just used part of the existing line for this project, but normally I would just trace the entire outside. The E and the R was just driving me nuts, so I went back in and just rewrote the last letters of sunflower. My darn camera went out and I didn't realize, but no worries. All I did was use a brown Papermate pen to outline the circle. I traced the glass again to make the perfect circle, and then I outlined the sunflower child, and then I drew the petals in pencil. And then you just go around and you use your fine liner to outline the leaves, and then I just kind of gracefully put in the lines in the middle. I didn't do a really hard line, and then you go around and erase all of your pencil marks. So I went in with the Crayola brush pen. If you accidentally get brown on inside of the letters, no worries, you can just take a white pen. I use I think it's called Uni-posca pen. I'll put that in the description. And I went back with the Crayola brush pen and made it a little darker on the outer edges, and then blended up with the lighter brown to pull into the middle. And I would have kept shading, but my paper wasn't holding up to it. It was eventually going to just seep through. So I quit there, and then I just went around the edges to make it look more realistic with the Crayola brush pen. And then I focused on two colors for the petals for the flower, and I went around like so and just filled in probably a little less than half with one color, and then I filled out the rest with the other color. And then I took my third color that was a little bit darker than one of the colors, and I went in the middle of a few of the petals and blended it in by just putting the original color first, going over with the darker color, and then back over with the lighter color to blend it in. As you can see, I did the wrong color on two of these leaves in the bottom, But don't worry, I go back and go over it with a darker color just to like blend it in and fix it. So, yep, everyone makes mistakes. And I finish it up like so, and this took me probably 30 minutes. And here we go. Oh, fail, I filled it the wrong way. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.